My name's Tanya Smith-Johnson, and I have 5 children. This is my youngest, and he's 2 months old. My oldest is going to be 14 at the end of the month. I breastfed all of my children from the moment they were born up until at least a year, and the longest I've breastfed is to about 2.5 years old. The biggest challenge was dealing with family and their attitudes in regards to breastfeeding. I come from a family that has lots of men, and especially breastfeeding my sons was a big deal because they felt like boy children shouldn't be in your lap, children shouldn't be breastfed, that it might make them gay, it might make them too soft. If they would see me breastfeeding, like, when are you gonna get the boy off your breast, or, what are you doing? Definitely could never breastfeed around family members uncovered. It took a lot of education, and still it's just not something that my family, and I don't think my family is, necessarily rare in their thinking in those regards, but it's just something that they just have to get used to. They just never seen. I just did my own thing anyway because I'm grown and it's my child, but they were kind of surprised to see that I breastfed it all and then as long as I did. The older the kids get, the more kind of hostile people get about when are you going to stop breastfeeding. Right now I'm actually in training to be a midwife. So this time next year I should be ready to practice and be licensed. My words of wisdom for other moms, especially mothers of color, would be to just do whatever you want to do and do what's best for you and your baby. There's studies and reports that show that breastfeeding past 6 months, have huge benefits for baby, even longer than that if you can breastfeed to a year. So do it, regardless of, what other people say, whatever kind of pushback you get, because what we do is what changes societal norms. So if more women of color are seen breastfeeding, then maybe it'll be something that's just seen as normal.